to the Pop Art Hunter channel, and today we're going to be looking at a series of books. I'm pretty excited about this. We did a recent video regarding the Metal Gear Solid art collection, the Art of Metal Gear Solid, and we've got a similar item today. This is really cool. Now, I already unboxed it. I got this and it wasn't still wrapped in its original packaging. This is a series that's a little bit more harder to find, and so I wasn't able to do the full unboxing, but it's the Studio Works and Gallery Works, and so we're going to look at it a little bit more closer and show you. It's got a really cool heavy metal case, and I can't wait to crack it open and show you. Well, let's get started. So again, this set is just nice. It's just the metal and the bolts and everything is just really cool. There is a protective plastic over this metal work right here. I'm actually not going to take that off. I'm going to leave it on there just so it doesn't get scratched. But you can kind of see the rough image. It's kind of a silhouette of Solid Snake, and then the title and the years of this collection. So I'm not going to actually take that off because I don't want to scratch up or ruin anything there. But this is the Studio and then Gallery Works books, and these are just very simply, elegantly done. They have a very simple cover, but I think what sells it is this metal case. I mean, with the bolts and the bars on the back, even the thing like this, little poked out grid in the back, just gives it this high end design and high end feel. There's multiple different metal materials. So you have this sort of like rougher metalwork in here, and on the back you have more of a smooth aluminum design, and then these bars are different. You have the bolts that are separate, and then this cover, with the little plate with the different embossing on it. It looks really cool. So very, very high end. Now these books, we'll start with the Studio Works. This covers different characters, different artwork and designs from the game. And we're not going to go through. You can hear the crackling of the pages opening for the first time. You can tell it's a new book. So we're not going to flip through everything within this book. I'll kind of show you some of the things. I mean, here's some rough sketches. So it kind of takes you through some of the earlier production pieces here where you go through the characters, but then sometimes you get these rough sketches of maybe just ideas or concepts that they might have had. You've probably seen this before. I coincidentally opened up to the same part. I'll show, if you look at the other series I did on a similar collection of this and kind of the exact same, but a little different, and I'll show you those books in a moment here. But yeah, like, it's just, there's some really cool concept stuff in here, really good drawings. And they go through characters and equipment, facilities. I mean, things like the tanks and the mechs, and then all the way even to like buildings and such. So pretty cool. So that's the Studio Works. And then you have the Gallery Works. And this is a little bit more finalized production art, or things that they might have used on the games, or things they might have used on the instruction manuals, things they might have used on this actually looks like Metal Gear Solid trading cards, and I think a few of the different characters and drawings in here look like they were from that. And so here's the cover to Metal Gear Solid 2. And so these are a little bit more polished in nature, or things they may have actually possibly used in the game. This looks like a product. It actually looks like maybe a prototype. I don't know if it's a marquette or something like that they used when they were making the game, or if that's a prototype of something they actually sold. But some of this is, again, original cover art for Metal Gear Solid 4. So this one's a little bit more finalized, and these are actually 3D models from Metal Gear Solid 4 and the game itself. So pretty cool. And again, they shit into mechs and weapons and all that sort of stuff. So really, really nice. Now, if I don't know if you remember, so we got the Studio Works and then we got the Gallery Works. So those two books are actually identical, except different, to the books in this set right here. So this set has two books, and they are a little bit bigger. And I did a review of these, or an unboxing, unwrapping, a look at these a little earlier. So this is the same book as this. And so Let's go ahead and open up. So we're on page 15 here. Let's open up to page 15 here and see if they're the same. And you can see that they are. So these are the identical books. One is a little bit smaller. One has more cover art. But then again, these silver ones are in this metal case. So even though they're the same book, and why would you buy 2 books twice? This is just such a cool setup with this case. I mean, you're buying it for the case almost, especially if you already own the book. So if you already have it, you're really buying it for the case. But man, these are, I just think that they're really high quality book. This is a showpiece for sure. And so yeah, I highly recommend it. I have a lot of Metal Gear Solid art books and things of that nature. This one, I mean, even though it has the same cool set of artwork that's in some of the other books, and you can find some similarities, you can't beat the presentation. This metal bolted hard case with the books inside of it. It's sleek, it's cool, it's got a cool look and feel to it. It's not like any of the other books I have within that collection. Even though those other books are great, this one has by far the best presentation. The individual books themselves are actually not that unique or elaborate, just the silver itself, but that case sells it. The case is just really, really cool, and I can't wait to display this in a place that people are just going to be like, wow, what is this? The case itself and the books inside, I end up weighing it, and it's about 9 pounds. I mean, that's a pretty hefty book, and a lot of it for that set contributes from the metal. It's contributed by that. So really cool. I really like the set. I think it's a showcase piece. It's something you can set there. It's impressive. People feel it and they're like, what is that? Is that something from a machine? And I think that's kind of the goal. They wanted it to be impressive that way. So I really like this set. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you'll watch us again right here on Pop Art Hunter.